Hi, it's Rich Ferrani. Thanks for watching TMC Net's Editors Day, Santa Clara, 2015. Eric Weiss is with us with Intermedia. And Eric, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Rich. Nice to be here.
Glad to have you. We were just going through a moment ago just about, we've known each other at least 15, 16 years. And it's been a real exciting and wild ride. And now you're at cloud hosting email company, Intermedia, and things are going amazingly well, it seems.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we're very excited. We're excited about the convergence, finally, of the voice and data worlds and the growth of the cloud. The shift from on-premise to the cloud is very exciting.
And you mentioned the voice and data convergence. I mean, a lot of people are familiar with Intermedia in the email space, cloud, and voice, as you're saying, is an important piece of the cloud, right?
Absolutely. We would contend that your move to the cloud is not complete without voice, without cloud PBX, without SIP trunking. This is all vital to the move to the cloud for a number of critical reasons.
So what solution are you proposing to customers that come to you?
So Intermedia prides itself in providing a one-stop shop of over 30 different applications, voice applications like unified communications, but also a host of data applications from mobility to security. We're the largest independent provider of Microsoft Exchange, hosted from the cloud. So we believe in bringing those together. And the cloud enables us to converge voice and data and integrate feature functionality, but also provide one control panel to manage the voice and data worlds and help the IT manage that complexity that would otherwise be burdensome.
And whose voice solution is it, though? Is it yours? Is it resold?
So Intermedia acquired a company that is the basis for our voice solutions, and we built upon that. In fact, we have a philosophy of using best-of-breed technology. So sometimes we'll acquire a company, sometimes we'll develop in-house, like we developed our own file sharing and backup solution called SecureSync, when that's best for the customer, and sometimes we'll license, like Exchange will obviously license from Microsoft. So we'll choose a best-of-breed technique that's best for our customers and for our 6,000 partners out there.
So typically what happens is companies realize they need to move to the cloud and they'll piecemeal it, right? They'll say, okay, I'm going to go with one of the cloud voice vendors, and then I'm going to go with one of the hosted email vendors, and maybe I'll go with another one that is hosted backup or cloud backup. You're proposing that one company provide the voice and the email together and some of the other solutions. Are there benefits above and beyond a single invoice to working with a company that provides those solutions?
There are numerous benefits of combining all of them. You have one number to call, one support organization to deal with, one bill, but also the management and complexity is much simpler if you have one control panel, one pane of glass to manage all these applications. Because what we're seeing now is a proliferation of cloud applications everywhere. We did some research, and we found that the average company has over 14 applications that they have to manage, and that's a lot for an IT manager to have to deal with. Sure. A lot of complexity, a lot of cost of managing all those point solutions. What if you could manage them all from one control panel? And that's what we provide.
So when you say manage from a single control panel, if I'm a user and I want to set an out-of-office message, does my out-of-office solution work with the phone and the email at the same time, something like that, or we're not at that level yet?
Yes, we are at that level, and we can integrate data and voice applications in many ways. That's one example. Voice conferencing and application sharing, click-to-call, integration of conferencing capabilities on the web. All of those applications can be combined in one, and sharing information, even big data and voice, as you pointed out in some of your articles, are coming together as well.
Fantastic. So in terms of future-looking things, what else can we expect from Intermedia in the future?
So Intermedia is a channel-first company, so we're putting a lot of our investment in enabling the channel to sell voice more easily.
Okay.
That's everything from technology. For example, we just rolled out a new solution called VoIP Scout, and what VoIP Scout enables our partners to do is test the WAN and the LAN on the network before they deploy a voice application for the customer. And that eliminates a lot of heartache down the road, and it also positions the IT reseller or managed service provider as the expert and make sure they're ahead of the game before any issues come up. So that's one example. The other is more mundane things like every single state in our 50 states has a different tax code with respect to voice. Well, we eliminate that headache with common taxation management for the reseller so they don't have to worry about that headache. And that's part of our worry-free promise to our partners.
Oh, fantastic. So great. As we close out, I just want to make sure that you have an opportunity to just talk about some of the things that are important to potential customers that we may not have discussed yet.
So I think one thing that's very important to Intermedia is that we take our one-stop shop philosophy beyond just products. So yes, we have a one-stop shop of 30 different applications. That's great. But we take it a step further and we try and look out for the customer and the partner and their total experience. One example is in security. We just did some research to find out who were the riskiest users among IT users, and we found the results to be quite astonishing. They were tech-savvy users like millennials, like IT professionals that were engaging in some of the riskiest data management practices. So giving our partners and our IT managers tools and methods to manage those kinds of things go beyond the one-stop shop promise in the area of security. Support, same thing. Going beyond the one-stop shop promise around product, but also saying, hey, support's got to be based on a 5 nines reliability SLA. It's got to include 24/7 where we answer the phone in less than 60 seconds. It's got to include a cloud concierge data migration service. All of these capabilities bring together our worry-free experience, which go beyond product.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for being here. That was
Thank
great.
you very much, Rich.